Hello, this is Two Heads Up, and welcome to my little informal and spur of the moment money making guide. This is specifically for Runescape players that don't really have a cash pile to begin with. They're trying to make money and get a cash pile started. Um, so let's get started. I'll tell you how initially I just started off playing the game when it was first released. Basically, I just wanted to do all the quests, possible as fast as I could. I know this isn't a very popular way of getting started and playing the game, doing quests, so I won't get into it, but that's basically how I got my skills so high so fast from all experience I got from quests. Free experience, that's how I view it as. But let's get started with 3 skills I highly recommend to start building that cash pile, and 2 skills which are commonly mistaken for being great money when they actually are not. Let's start off with one skill I recommend, which is rune crafting. Now for rune crafting, you need to do the Rune Mysteries quest to start doing rune crafting. And you have various options depending on how much to level it, depending on how much money you have at the current time. The fastest way to level it to start doing chaos runes is doing fire runes. Of course, you have to do air runes to the fire runes level, which I believe is 9 or 11 or 17. It escapes me. It's one of those. And then chaos runes are actually decent money, but I don't recommend doing and making chaos runes until you've done the What Lies Below quest. So you get that chaos tunnel shortcut, which saves a little bit of time. You get a Varrock teleport, and then you just keep running to that spot. It's actually not bad. That's what I did to 44, along with quests to get my rune crafting up. And then at 44, I started doing it the old-fashioned way on Karamja, making nature runes. But I got sick of it, so I got 66 mage and started using the Abyss. It is much faster. You can use your pouches. It's it's less time consuming using pouches through the Abyss. And finally, where you make just about the most amount of money realistically from rune crafting is once you get to law runes and you have done the Enlightened Journey quest, where you get to use the balloons. Basically, now you don't even have to use the Abyss, and don't have to wear any armor. You just bring your pouches, bring your lightweight equipment, spotter gear, cape, and lightweight boots, and you have one log in your inventory when you go out. Take a trip to Intrana, run into the altar, teleport back to Castle Wars, and there you go. That's real good money. I'm not going to give you gold per hour. I'm just going to tell you it's going to be plenty. It's going to be fast. Next skill is going to be mining, and you need to start off getting 41 mining and getting a rune pick. You can do that through, I recommend just doing copper and tin, making bronze bars. You can do that all the way. You can start doing iron. You get an addy pick. Either way, 41 won't take too long. And then I want you to mine gold after you get 41. And the quests you're going to have to do to mine gold, a lot of gold, is you're going to have to do, first quest is Creature Frankenstein. Second quest is Garden of Tranquility. Then you'll have a Ring of Charos A. And then the third quest is Between a Rock. Once you do Between a Rock, you get access to the Asgardian gold mine, where there is gold everywhere, all over the walls, everything. And you only have to pay 3 gold ore out of your 27 to transport the rest of the 24. It's a real close transport spot from the mine, like a 15-second run, and you're good. Last skill I'm going to talk about that's good money is going to be farming. And once again, this is a skill that pays off in the long run. You want to start leveling it by doing all the patches you can. This includes hops. This includes alamance, of course, trees, bushes, herbs, everything. And then it starts becoming profitable once you can farm Raynars and Irits. And then even though I'm at level 63 now, I only do Aventos because the seeds are cheap and the herbs actually make the super energy potions. And the super energy potions sell easily and sell for a lot. Final thing I'm going to get to are which are commonly mistaken for good money, and they really is just mediocre money and frustrating and waste of time for the most part, are fishing and woodcutting. The one exception for fishing are monkfish, which is decent gold per hour, not as much as law runes, not as much as farming, herbs, and not as much as rune crafting. But monkfish are AFKable. I don't sell them for the most part. I use them for Caltech. But fishing is slow, and you got a lot of sellers. And raw fish, generally, raw fish that are worth anything, sharks, are slow to catch, and the raw fish are worth much less than the cooked. I'm going to go on to woodcutting, and woodcutting is generally considered slow and not an effective way to get money because of all the bots which you have to compete with, and you really don't get many logs per hour. The only decent money you get really is from logs. You don't get a lot, and you're competing with a lot of bots. So that's my just spur of the moment guide. Feel free to comment, add me, subscribe, ask me any questions. I'm not I'm not rich. I'm not the expert on, merchanting, making money, whatever. I don't like wasting time merchanting. I like doing the fun parts of the game. But thanks for watching. I'll upload more soon.